Hey fellas, hope everything's going well for you. I want to talk real quick about some of the things I've been thinking about this year, and also about a particular milestone that I sort of glossed over. Alright, so we've been over 300 subs for a while now, but I hadn't said anything because of fucking McDonald's at 3 a.m. So when the video blew up, it was because at the time a bunch of other YouTube channels were doing those like haunted challenge at 3 a.m. things, and then there was a new trend of haunted whatever drive-through at 3 a.m. and my video got picked up by the recommended section because of the similar titles. What happened as a result is I got 106,000 views and a ton of new subscribers in a very small amount of time. However, these new subscribers have almost all left at this point. Every time I've uploaded a video since then, it's been like lose 3, gain 2, lose 1, gain 3. Like every time I uploaded, I imagine someone saw it and went,
"What the hell is this?"
and unsubbed, which is totally fine, I get it. It's not really what I do here, so it is what it is. Anyway, that out of the way, thank you very, very much for 300 subscribers. I appreciate you all checking this stuff out. Speaking of stuff, I plan to do a lot more things starting sometime next year. I've done almost everything I wanted to with the channel this year, aside from like the history videos, which honestly were far more daunting than I expected, and I was not ready to do that. I also definitely didn't want to put out a piece of work that wouldn't be up to my own standard, and to be completely honest, it would have been pretty odd tonally. Considering the stuff I make normally, randomly dropping a subpar video about like Finland wouldn't have been a very good move. New people wouldn't like it, people expecting something like Terraria wouldn't like it, I wouldn't like it, it wouldn't be a good call. Regarding this year, it's been an interesting one for me. This is the first year, I think, in a very, very long time, where the entire time I haven't felt worried about having like a place to live, or financial stability, or whatever the fuck else. This year's been wild because I did a bunch of things that I wanted to do, and while some of them definitely didn't go that well, it really wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was gonna be. Comparing the bad stuff this year to what I've already experienced helps put things into perspective, and I cannot fully express my gratitude to everybody who has come to this channel and enjoyed even like one joke that we've made. It means a lot to me that I'm able to, even in some insanely small capacity, put a little bit of joy into the world. That's a like story for later though. I'm kind of riding a bit of a high right now, so I'm not really interested in revisiting some dumb shit. Alright, so what's going on next year? I want to talk about stuff more often rather than just posting game stuff. I love the game stuff, but we're approaching like 200 fucking videos at this point, and I figure there's an insane backlog of content if people only want to see that kind of thing. Make no mistake, I'm still going to make it. The Europa game is going to be finished. We're going to keep doing the Pokemon tier lists until that's done. We're going to finish that fucking Terraria playthrough at some point. And there will definitely be more haha funny silly game videos. I do though want to make videos about games, not just using them as dressing for comedy. I want to make videos about like characters that I enjoy, or movies and books, etc. There's a lot that I want to talk about, and I think at this point we're sort of hitting the ceiling of what the kind of videos I normally make can take the channel to, and also satisfy me creatively. I'll still be streaming on Twitch though. Sometime soon I'd like to make a consistent schedule for that, but right now it's just sort of like whenever I get around to it, or feel like doing it. If you're interested in watching us make jokes live as opposed to in an edited format later, consider following me on there so you know when I go live. That's about it in terms of thoughts for now, so as is tradition, I've got a little bit of a preview for you to check out some stuff that's going to be coming up. Thanks for watching very much. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Okay, they're done.
Okay.
Yikes! Fuck!
What do I get, guys?
Turn your light off.
Rick, you've been trying to drive a wedge in between this German,
That is not what has happened.
Danish relationship since 1444. Since
You have been
1444, you've been trying to drive a wedge in between us.
You have been trying to turn Brandenburg into an anti-German
and
cause.
pillaged. What is going on?
Look, that was a Freudian slip when you said, "Oh, I can take Ludwig." That was a Freudian slip. That's what you were.
I'm
Doctor. Cassette tape number. I've received a tape. Fine. So now I may record my findings. It would appear that some of the previous individuals here had a similar idea in the form of paper notes that they have left behind. But I'm afraid that this area is not exactly kind and biodegradable. Not that these cassettes fare much better. After I had listened to the contents and recorded over them, they seem to have some technical found that in order for that final candle to light, you had to pull it into the dark from the inside. Treacherous situation, given how little everyone knows about this. Regardless, placing it into the circle obtains you the doorknob, and it worked the same for me. However, the way in which would appear from the word scrawled on the wall at least that you need a code or a key of some kind to open that box. Rocks the floor. The bench that sits atop that field. No, the only way is to find whatever code opens it. That is my next step to escape. This is Doctor, I have it written here somewhere.